Hello everybody. We've decided after seeing how little amount of watermelons left in the black bin that we need to harvest all the castings and separate the worms. The finished castings will go into that yellow bucket. Any of the remaining food and scraps will go into the red bucket, and the worms, we'll see how many are in there, will go into that white bucket. Well, tray. Okay, here goes. First I'm going to tip the bin over and see what is in here. Whoa.
Daddy, how is it going?
It's going kind of slowly. I am kind of regretting putting all the straw in here because they haven't eaten all the straw. But if I put a little bit of straw in with the finished compost, that's still okay to go into the garden. Right now is just the early part. I think I've been doing this for 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
And the worms are pretty good to stay out of the light. So I've been at this for about an hour now. Hopefully you can see that the pile has been getting smaller. So I know a lot of you have already seen this process. We have some fairly bright lights above, and the worms don't like the lights. So you make a tower, something like a tower, and then you just wait a little bit. The worms will go deeper into the pile, and then by the end we should have a nice big pile. I've already got 3/4 of the bin of the pail, if you want to pan over here. It's up to about here, so I think I'll have more than a 5-gallon pail when all is said and done.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you want me to stop.
So the piles are getting smaller. I
There's
decided to put it into 3 separate piles so that when I go down and I see worms, I can go to the next pile, and it might make it a little bit quicker. And then hopefully in the next little bit we can see how many worms were in this bin. I will weigh them, and then we can make an estimate. You can guess as to how many are there when we're
1,000.
done.
I'm gonna guess 1,000.
Okay, when we get to this point, I'm finding it kind of tricky to get anything other than worms every time I move something. Maybe because they're so wet. I don't know if I should try to weigh them at this stage, because it's a massive ball of worms. Oops.
That is a really lot of worms.
Yeah.
What would happen if you had the amount of worms, and the worm ball was so big that it was as big as the big black bin?
Oof. That'd be like,
2 million.
no, I don't know. Well, let's see what this says here.
I think it's gonna say
So
5 grams.
pounds and ounces.
I can't really see the numbers. I have to zoom in and tip it down.
We do have some compost in there. Oh, one.
Wait, let me see it.
Well, if you go in there, 1 pound, 5 ounces.
1 pound, 9, what?
No, 1 pound, 5 ounces. So not quite 1.5 pounds. So, guesstimates here.
Will you do it in grams and then, because I'm guessing that it'll be 10 grams.
Well, you're way off. 605 grams.
How about ounces?
No, it's not in ounces, grams. So 605 grams, 606 grams. And then I know in the pail here, it's full. There's going to be worms in here because I wasn't quite 100%. And then I have some in the black bin. So now we're going to prepare a place for these guys in
Heaven
with the chickens.
and death.
And then I will give an update on that in the days to come. Everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping an interest in this big gooey worm ball.
Ball of mush.
Everyone have a great day. Bye for now.
Bye for now.